Hi everybody, this is Sonja with Hiking with Sonja. I'm out hiking near Superior, Arizona again. It's just gorgeous today. Been trying to get into the shade a little bit so I can see, but I wanted to show you some blue sky. There we go. This is just really a really nice, pretty day. There's my trail, there it is. Remember to get out in nature. Get out in nature. This is my sanity out here. This is where the sane people are. I wanted to pop on and just take a few minutes and talk about the power of letting go. I just did something yesterday that left me pretty speechless. Something that it's a really long story, so I won't go into it. There's something about energy I've been trying to move, and I did it. I moved it. And it was the power of letting go. I can give you a real clear example of one. I've done this a number of times now where I know the feeling. It's a mental choice, but it's also a feeling. And I've tapped into what that feeling is. I've recognized it now. And I'll give you a good example of one that I did. This was probably about 6 months ago. I had ordered a Bowflex home gym because they kept closing my gym. And the Bowflex was on back order for 2 months. 2 months. And I had a real strong desire and had the funds, everything, but I couldn't get it. Couldn't get it shipped to my house. Couldn't get it to my home. And I had been told about the power of letting go. I had done everything I could do. So I just needed to let it go. Just let it go. Detach from it. And it is a mental choice, but it's an emotional one. And I remember that night, and they had already sent me a couple emails over the 2 months telling me, you can cancel if you want. But I really wanted it. But that night, that evening, I had decided I was going to move on to something else. I was going to look at ordering something else. So I let go of it. I let go of the need of it or the desire of it, the want of it. And guess what? The next morning, less than 24 hours after I got to that place, less than 24 hours, I get an email saying that it had just shipped and it was at my door. It was at my door in less than 6 days. I'm going, you gotta be kidding me. Let go. I let go of the whole thing. I didn't care. I didn't even want it anymore. How messed up is that with the universe? It waits until you don't want it anymore, then it gives it to you. Well, what it is, I think is for me, it was I had an attachment to it. I had a need. And once I let go of that need, and I let go of wanting it, period. And after 2 months of back order, 6 days later, it's in my house. And I've done this now 2 more times like that where it's just obvious. It's just a change in my reality that it's like, whoa, how did I do that? And the story of yesterday is a very long story, but it was something I had been trying to do for years with a person, with an individual. And I moved that energy. I've changed it. And I let go. I let go. I let go of this person. Totally, completely let go of the need, desire, or want. Oh, interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But anyway, the power of letting go. And there's a book that I'm reading too that goes along with this. The title of the book is Letting Go. It's by Dr. David Hawkins. I believe it's Hawkins. It's either Hawkins or Hawkins. I'll put it in the comments. And I don't agree with everything that he says in that book, But what he talks about is pretty much what I've been doing. And you get to a point where you just don't give a shit anymore. And that's the power. That's the power. You don't care either way. You're fine either way. Just let go. Anyway, remember to get out in nature as much as you can. I always say this, this is where I've heard people say that nature is a spirit guide in disguise, and I believe that. This is where I connect with spirit, is out here. So get out in nature anytime you can. And everybody, have a good day.